Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Infinitode 2. So, welcome to this tutorial video about research. And in this video I'm going to explain you guys in detail what in my opinion is the best progress for Endless depending on the different phases on the game. So when you just start out the game, when you're playing on normal, and when you're just trying to unlock the levels, get the stars, go through the stages, and then eventually complete the story, finishing stage 5.8. And then I'm gonna show you what to do afterwards. So once you complete stage 5.8 and you unlock Endless, then what's the next step in both what you have to do, and especially what you have to focus on research. And then we're gonna also take a look at late, like early, mid, and late Endless, how you wanna progress through the research, what are the things you wanna like prioritize and get first, and that are gonna just help you out a lot more to progress much faster and to just complete and finish all the research also on Endless. So let's start first of all with normal. As soon as you start the game, your main focus is to just unlock all the stages. Try to get the stars. It's gonna be important because more stars means more research in this left branch. It can be unlocked through green papers and through stars. And it's very important that you try to unlock as many stages as you can, also because this is gonna unlock more towers. You're gonna have access to more towers, and of course between these towers there are some that are gonna be pretty good. And at this stage of the game, you don't wanna start farming anything, or you don't wanna concentrate on maybe like maxing a single tower or maxing something. You just want to focus on the general stats. So these stats down here that you can find. You want to just continue with the up research. This one right here that you unlock also as you complete the stages. You're going to need different requirements to be able to just progress through and unlock it. And now on this stage, so as you are completing these stages, you have to focus on 4 main towers that are going to just help you out a lot. Freezing, Sniper, Venom, and Tesla. Also, basic tower, it's pretty good, especially at the very beginning, because you only have like Sniper and basic, so you're gonna need to upgrade this tower a little bit as well with Sniper. You can also go with a little bit of cannon, but then I strongly recommend, like, as soon as you unlock Freezing, then you get like Venom, Tesla to really try to get these towers some extra levels, so to try to make them a little bit stronger. All right, and this is what you should be focused on as you complete the stages. Now, very importantly, once you finish the story, so once you complete 5.8, you can unlock Endless, this one right here, and of course you unlock the lowest difficulty. This 150% on Endless. Once you get this unlocked, you can already check out right away if you can get some additional percentage difficulty on Endless. So you can increase the difficulty up to, I don't know, 200%, maybe 250, depending on how many resources you have. At this stage is where you stop worrying about like farming, about upgrading your towers in terms of normal research, right? You don't want to max them out, right? That's very important. On early Endless, what you want to do is you want to go back to the first stage and you want to start completing quests, because the next step that's very important for you to take is to unlock the prestige tree, that is this one right here, and to go down, because on Endless and actually on the overall game, the 2 most important upgrades, well, actually the most important upgrade is this one right here, Loot Frequency. And in order to unlock it, you're gonna need to reset the quest twice, as you can see right here, and you're gonna need to sell 5 custom maps for more than 50 tickets. These are the 2 requirements that you have to do to unlock this research. And therefore, as soon as you unlock Endless, you can try on easy to go on stage 6 to try to get some more stars. This is gonna help you out on just for the start research, as I said before, for this left branch. That's useful, but as you can see here, on my case, I don't even have it maxed. Like, I have 2 stars only here, 2 stars here, and 0 stars on 6.4, and I don't even have stars on both Rumble and Dev. And that's because of the fact that these are not needed. Like these extra stars at this stage are not needed. You can just unlock 6.3 just to have also access to Crusher as tower. That can be also quite useful to, you know, spend some resources on to just make it a bit stronger. But other than that, you don't need like to get all the stars for all these levels. And so remember, as soon as you complete 5.8, you turn to Endless, and playing on the lowest difficulty possible, you start playing for completing quests. And you go here on stage 1. You go on this first stage because of the fact you have very little amount of enemies. You only have 2 different type of enemies. Quests overall are pretty easy to complete. And so you want to just keep doing like 1.1, then once you complete as many quests as possible, then you go to stage 1.2, then 1.3, and you just keep on going until you reach 25%. Then you reset, and that's gonna be your first reset, and that's gonna actually unlock this first upgrade right here. And then you can just continue with the next part of the tree. In this case, for I think this one and this one, you're gonna need to sell a certain amount of custom maps for more than 50 tickets. I think it's like 3. And then down here, you can see that you need to reset another time. And now during this completion of quests, because you're playing on the first stage, there are 3 main towers that you're gonna need to upgrade and to get stronger. That's gonna be Basic, Sniper, and Cannon. And for the very simple reason that if you go here into the quest and you try to see, now that I've completed them, right? Normally you can't see them, see? You can only see the first ones, but then the other ones are hidden, so you cannot actually see what is the quest requirement. But if you go into the once you complete them, and in this case, you know, this is just indicative, you can see that you need to do certain quests are gonna be needed, like you're gonna need a specific tower to complete it. In this case, for example, damage dealt by Basic, damage dealt by Sniper, or tower skill sometimes is gonna be enemies killed, see, by a certain tower. In this case, it's Sniper. And therefore, because of this, I strongly recommend that as you're completing these quests on Endless, so you're getting the rewards, you know, you're getting bids, you're getting some extra loot, to spend your resources on trying to upgrade Basic, Sniper, and Cannon all to level 6. You can see here that other than that max upgrade level, it's level 5, everything else is level 6. See? And this is something that I recommend. Of course, other than this starting level and passive experience, you can just leave at level 2. Everything else is a level 6. You can see here for both Sniper and for Cannon. And that's because of the fact that these 3 towers are going to be the ones that you're going to need for the quest. That's very simple. So by making this tower stronger, you can complete these quests more easily and faster. So that's why, like at this stage of research, you're gonna just focus on these 3 towers, really. Just to, you know, upgrade them up to level 6 so they're strong enough so that you can keep on doing this quest quite fast. And yeah, that's just what you have to focus on, what you have to do. And now as you complete, you know, as you keep on going, then you're gonna start gaining a lot of resources, a lot more resources, because of the fact that, you know, once you reach level 6 here, you're gonna stop spending resources right on these towers and you're gonna start like stacking them up. And at this stage is where you have to start focusing on the next part of Endless, that it's of course the early Endless, and that is focusing on 3 main things: mining speed for Infier. You can see the mine is here level 22. The mining speed for the modifiers, all right. This one right here, you can see mine is 21 and this one is 22. On normal, if I just switch to normal research, you can see that these 2 can only reach level 10. See, that's level 10 maximum. Instead of Endless, you can go further, and that's why you wanna go further. You're gonna get this to be as high as possible, because this already prepares you for stage 6.3 and for the next phase of farming. That's the looting, right? That it's, in my opinion, just easiest to do on 6.3. And so these 2 upgrades are very important, so you can use, you know, the extra resources that you get to get these 2 upgraded. I'm gonna get them probably until like level 25, 30, something around that should be good enough. Then also very important here is coins generated per minute, again for 6.3. You can see that all the other upgrades, like I haven't really upgraded them from like my normal research. The only one is wave interval, because sometimes you're gonna need to actually maybe farm a certain level because you can get more resources from it. And so having more seconds means that well, you can just farm more, you can add more seconds to your miners, and of course that helps. So you can see here I got it level 8. Normally here on normal research is only level 5. You can see here, so I got an extra 9 seconds here compared to normal. So 9 more seconds where I can just they can just add, all right, in that way. And that's it. Like these things are the ones you're gonna focus on. And then very important, as you keep on farming, you know, unless you wanna start focusing on splash, because splash is once again the tower they're gonna need for stage 6.3. So first just focus on like here on like normal, right, to max everything out. So try to get everything at like level 10, right? Try to unlock this, try to unlock the abilities as well, right? So your abilities are also a little bit stronger, and this is what you want to do on splash especially. Also freezing is pretty important, like to upgrade it and to max it as much as possible, because it's useful in many different scenarios, but for 6.3 it's not even needed. So that's why I recommend at this stage like to stop upgrading any tower other than splash, and maybe you can upgrade a little bit of crusher, but then especially just focus on splash. And this is gonna make your loot a lot better because the tower is gonna be stronger already, so you can get the miner more, you can upgrade it more, you can spawn more enemies, you can still be able to destroy them all with just one splash or maybe 2. So that's why I recommend to do it. And when you max splash on normal, you can turn on endless and you can start upgrading it also on endless. You can see that you can upgrade everything a lot higher on endless, so your tower can become a lot stronger. And yeah, that's something. Even the abilities, you can increase even the number of splinters as well. And so yeah, it just you can just keep on going like this. And remember, on endless, you know, coin generation per minute. Then remember about mining speed and the modifiers mining speed. And then once you reset the quest twice and you unlock loot frequency and loot rarity, that's when you have to only focus on loot frequency. Like loot rarity, you can just leave it level 0. It doesn't really matter. And then it's very important that every single prestige ticket you use it on loot frequency. This is the most important upgrade in the whole game, even more than beat the drop rate. And this is the upgrade that you want to really maximize as much as possible. And yeah, so like once you unlock loot frequency and loot rarity, that's when you start farming only stage 6.3, and you just, you know, farm it over and over and over, maybe 10 times. Then you create a custom map, you sell it for as many tickets as possible, you get maybe 1, 2, 3 levels, and then you just repeat, and you repeat this process. Remember also to upgrade prestige tickets drop rate, because in that way you can earn more tickets when you sell custom maps. And like at this stage, you don't care about completing quests or about doing all that. You know, you can leave all that aside. You can just focus on farming 6.3 and just keep on going. You're gonna see that as you get also lucky shot tickets, remember, you can go into the wheel and you can try to manipulate the wheel to win the research tickets. And these can be used on beat the drop rate. So I recommend to use these tickets, especially here. You can also use these tickets on endless mode difficulty, or even on here like mining speed, for both of these things in case you might not have enough resources. But I really recommend to use the research tickets, especially on beat the drop rate, this one right here. Yeah, you just keep on going, and you see that by just focusing these things, you're gonna start earning a lot more loot. It's gonna be easier to sell custom maps, to gain more prestige tickets, to upgrade loot frequency even more. So like it's a loop, right? And you start earning a ton of loot. You can start, you know, increasing your splash tower a lot more. You can get more coin generation. You can get your miners to produce more enemies. You can increase this. You can increase the difficulty as well. And once you reach very high levels of loot frequency, very close to maximum, then you start earning so much loot that everything becomes super faster. Like in a couple of weeks that you farm, you can like literally max everything. That's just it. So that's, in my opinion, the best approach to research and how to do it, you know, on different phases. On normal, then as you unlock endless, then on early endless, mid, and then late endless. And yeah, that's it. So let me know, guys, in the comments if you have any questions, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see ya. Bye bye.